The situation is getting worse and worse day after day. We have seen a huge increase of violence, airstrikes in Rafah. The violence is really high. Population had to flee. We had to evacuate many facilities so far because they are in area extremely dangerous. We cannot ensure the security of our patients, of our health workers. So it's basically impossible to work in Rafah currently.
So when we see these terrible explosions, the terrible fire, more civilians, more casualties, they are just simply not getting any help?
We try, of course, to provide help, but it's extremely difficult. It's extremely dangerous. As I told you, the airstrikes, the fightings are extremely violent. We try to provide the help, but it's barely impossible due to the lack of supply, due to the difficulties we have to move around. The access to the population is extremely difficult, so it makes our job extremely complicated currently.
Yeah, and incredibly unsafe for you as well, because your staff are risking their lives on a daily basis. You know, the one tenuous link for aid to come in was the pier that the United States had built. Even that seems to be out of action now. Is any aid getting in at all?
Very, very few. To give you an example, we have not received any medical supply for the last 4 weeks in Gaza. For MSF, all of our partners are facing the same issues. Fuel is really a critical thing because we have huge shortages. We cannot move freely. We cannot make the hospitals functioning because we need fuel to have electricity in the hospital. So it makes our work extremely difficult. We need a ceasefire. We need the opening of Rafah crossing to have medical supply, fuel, and food to enter Gaza.
Yeah. My understanding is now that the Israeli military controls the entire land border with Gaza. We know that the Rafah crossing has been closed. You know, what impact might that have if there is full control of the land border?
The impact is huge, and we already see the impact since 3 weeks because the Rafah crossing has closed. And again, it was the main entry point for the trucks to provide the humanitarian basic need that the population need to have. So we are extremely concerned, worrying because of this situation. This has to stop. The politicians and the community, international community, has to put a lot of pressure to make this change. We need a ceasefire again, and we need full access to the population. Yeah.
You know, Benjamin Netanyahu has now said this is likely to go on, this conflict, this conflict till the end of the year. They are in the midst of Rafah at the moment. The US says it's not crossing any red lines. What would you say to the US?
I don't know if I have to say something. We just have to see, to open our eyes. Just look what is happening in Gaza currently. Look, the civilians are being massacred every day. So what else to say? What else to show to the politicians, to the person that can make real changes? What can I say? Just open your eyes. The situation now is not. We cannot continue like that. The population is suffering too much. For 8 months now, the population is living in dire condition under continuous airstrikes since the 7th of October. This has to stop now.
Yeah. Guillemette, appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.